All right, man, the Detroit Lions are going to heavily rely on Sam LaPorta and Jahmyr Gibbs. Let's talk about it. They're going to be, especially early on, and maybe for the season, unless some transactions is made or Jameson Williams come in hitting the ground running, they're going to be what make this the difference between this Lions offense, being good or being bad. I think last year the offense was a little bit overrated because people went on the statistics. That's what I think. Excuse me, but I also think it had to be overrated. I think it was as good as it was because of Jared Goff, and I think it was overrated because it was more to be desired from Jamal Williams. It was more to be desired from DeAndre Swift. He wasn't the same after injury. It was more to be desired from Hockenson when he left. And it was just more to be desired from Josh Reynolds. He was in and out there. It was just DJ Shark finished the season strong. Him and Goff had a crazy rapport. But I just felt like the offense could have been more than what it was. I really didn't like the run game. I didn't like the run game at all. I hated the run game. Didn't like some of the runs that they called. Didn't like the designs. And I feel like I didn't like the backs last year. I feel like it could have been an upgrade. They did go out and upgrade. But LaPorta and Gibbs is going to be the difference in this offense, kind of being where it was or extending where it was last year or falling off a little bit or a lot of bit. And I think they're going to be where those explosive plays come from. And a lot of those explosive plays is going to be getting LaPorta and Gibbs in space. And if you don't know, Sam LaPorta is tight end out of Iowa. I don't approve of the pick steal. The Lions are going to have to show me that they can really get the most out of the tight end position. They're going to have to show me that. They haven't shown me that through the guys they took. But I did like the Gibbs pick. But it's going to be about those guys really moving the change. What they do with the ball in their hand. When they got the ball in their hand, they special. LaPorta is elusive, athletic. Seemed to be a really good chain mover, route runner. Probably can get vertical and do some things. And, Gibbs is going to be somebody who can get vertical. You put him in space in the screen game. That offense is really going how the special effects and how special and how explosive that offense is going to be because of them too. They're going to open up things for Montgomery in the passing and the run game. They're going to open up things for St. Brown, working the middle of the field, getting the act going down the field. They're going to open up things for Josh Reynolds. Teams are going to dare LaPorta and Gibbs to beat them, and they're going to try to take away St. Brown. They're going to dare the Khalif Raymonds, the Marvin Jones Jr.'s. They're going to, dare the Josh Reynolds, the LaPortas, and the Gibbs to beat them. That's what they're going to do. They're going to dare them to beat them. Teams are going to come in and try to say, we're going to take away the Lions, best asset, running the ball. We're going to take away St. Brown, and y'all going to have to beat us. And I'm very, very interested to see what Ben Johnson can do with LaPorta and Gibbs. Because you drafted them, and obviously you need them. Without Jameson Williams and DJ Shark giving you explosive plays going down the field, I want to know kind of how he going to get them the football. I'm very interested in that. And like I said, it's a tough transition for tight ends coming into the NFL. Take a couple years sometimes. So I want to see, I want to see how that you see LaPorta tearing it up in camp, tearing it up in mini camps, OTAs. So I want to see how they gonna find ways to get him the football. And I think they're gonna need to find a way to get big explosive plays out of Gibbs and LaPorta. If it's tight end screens, running back screens, sorry, my neck is killing me today, bro. If it's them type of screens, if it's them getting on wheel routes or them getting vertical on deep corner routes and posts, I want option routes, Texas routes from the running back. I want to see how creative they gonna get giving them the football. That's the biggest mystery to me, is where their explosive play is gonna come from outside of St. Brown. That's what I want to see. And I think right now until J-Mo get back, it's really gonna be dependent on 3 players: Reynolds, LaPorta, Gibbs. Because St. Brown is Mr. Everything. That's where their explosive play is gonna come from. But if Gibbs and LaPorta, they don't deliver, this offense is not going to be that good. Not at least in the passing game. But they're able to run the ball between the tackles and, able to do that. That's going to take a lot of pressure off everything else. Then people like to commit to the box. Then you're going to get one-on-ones on the outside. Especially if they're going to plan on bracketing on the slot, they're going to bracket St. Brown. So, Reynolds should have a big year early on. And he should have a big year to the extent of maybe making it a little bit harder for Jamison Williams to get on that field. He should have a really big year down the field. He's going to see a lot of one-on-ones. A tremendous amount of one-on-ones. But Gibbs and LaPorta, they are the key to they are the key to this offense working. They're the key. And I think Kansas City, they don't know what they're getting into. Nobody know what Ben Johnson is thinking, what he gonna do with LaPorta and Gibbs. Because you ain't seen too much. They ain't played no preseason for real, so you don't know what they gonna do. You don't know what they gonna do. Shovel passes, triple option. You don't know what you don't know full house. You don't know what they gonna do with those guys. And the offensive defensive coordinator said last year, I think it was anonymous, said they do something different every week. So with two very, very creative and versatile players, I mean, you can see LaPorta on the outside, in the backfield, in the slot. You can see Gibbs in the backfield, the outside, in the slot. So, this might be one of the more explosive Lions offenses we've seen in a long time. Especially when, man, these bees are going crazy. It might be one of the most explosive offenses going in a long time, bro. Lions scene, so especially when Jahmyr get back. So I'm looking forward to it. I have a Lions preview some point next week, I guess, because we got 1 week before the season start after next week. Yeah, because that's Labor Day next week. So college football kick off next week. And then the 7th, we roll into the Lions. So I would say that Monday of the 7th, I'll probably do a prediction video for the Kansas City game. Next week, I'll do a season preview. I already did the NFC North preview. And then, it's business as usual. So we're going to run it as usual. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.